To determine if wellness packages or wellness plans are financially feasible for your practice, we first have to start with how are we going to package it? What are we going to include? What healthcare components are we going to include in the plan? Second, how are we going to price it? So here I like to look at whatever components of healthcare you decide you want to include in your package. Look at your regular price and then just do a little spreadsheet, a quick and easy spreadsheet, and calculate what if I give a 10% reduction in the price of the package price? What if it's a 20% reduction? So do the math and get a reality check really in terms of what the financial cost to the practice truly is going to be. The third step is promotion. You have to, if you're going to implement a wellness plan, a wellness package, if it's going to be successful, you've got to have a marketing plan in place for how you're going to promote it and get the message out. And then lastly, we need to think about how you're going to administer it. And sometimes this is the piece that is the hang-up for a lot of practices in getting a wellness package implemented. They can figure out all the other steps, but figuring out how to track it and manage it and monitor it in their veterinary software sometimes is the thing that is the bugaboo, the hang-up, if you will. So to me, you have to go through all those steps to determine if it's financially feasible. A lot of practices have some pretty significant package price reductions. If you look at their combined package price versus their a la carte price, there's some very significant discounts being offered. I don't necessarily agree with the amount of the discounts always that a lot of practices are offering, but that's been their decision to do. I think wellness packages are new enough that there's not a lot of true historical statistical data available, so there's not a lot of models to go to say this is definitely working, this is definitely not working. But I think one of the things that makes those steep discounts feasible, well, actually there are two things. One is the fact that because the client is enrolled in a plan, they're coming in more frequently with their pet, and because of those more frequent visits, the veterinarian is finding additional necessary health care that the clients are saying yes to that's outside the package plan. So there's additional revenue generated. So in some respects, that wellness package becomes a loss leader. The second thing that makes those steep discounts feasible is the fact that studies have shown that clients probably have about an 80% utilization rate. They use about 80% of the components of the health care in the package that they've paid for. So I'm assuming the consumers, the client's perspective is, I got this big deep discount, so if I don't use all the care, so what? I'm really still coming out ahead. So I think those are the things that are making those steep discounts feasible. But you really have to decide for your practice what makes sense.